And good evening, my friends. It is on a Tuesday, July 23rd, 2024. I spent an entire day of cycling, collecting cans, and it was a very good day for me, actually. But I have my update for you guys regarding the Zoom call that I was supposed to have with two neurologists. Apparently, I never got the email or was blocked or something. I don't know what's going on. I checked my spam, it was not in the spam. And where I called from the resource center, they called back. And so far, they have been unable to email me through my email for some reason, despite checking the spam and all that thing. So I don't know what's up with that, which is not good, considering they have something important to tell me from the EEG that I had a month ago. Now, as you guys know, last year around October, someone who tried to move in here, who was a known hacker, who has hacked my YouTube to make it look like I smoked a cigar, haha, through himself or somebody. I'm not sure if this is a coincidence regarding that situation or what. He was trying to move in here and I had him kicked out. Two police officers had to kick him out. And he's been bad mouthing me after that. I see him sometimes looking at me smiling, but there's no way I'm going back with someone like that. No way. So that's the other thing. My muscles are getting a little stronger. I weigh 116 again. From 113, not bad. It's pretty good. And the key is to keep healthy and keep strong, despite the tactics of these bullying nutball neighbors who are saying to people that I am crazy. When they defame my name, threaten me, bully me, and all these things they have done in the past. When they do drugs, do crack, have big fights among themselves, someone has already died of an OD, and it's going to hit them eventually, sooner or later, before they know it. So they better watch their lying little tongues, because they're going to OD can just kill them like that. That's the thing. As someone else has died, unfortunately, on this floor. God rest in peace. Um, I do not like the fact that drugs are circling on this floor actively. The neighbor downstairs causing rattling noises with his broom and causing trouble again himself. But let's just ignore him for now. The neighbors on this floor are on drugs. The one on the fourth floor is drug related, all about drugs and doing crack and all these other hardcore drugs. And suspicious people coming in here is not acceptable, especially troublemakers and the violence and all the police. No, this one person has everyone who causes trouble. That's where all the trouble starts. And they bully me. They make defamation against me, lies, and racist remarks as well. So it's no wonder over the years, since the harassment, the threats, everything I reported over the years, and the assault and the seizure since the assault, all this is happening. But I'm a warrior, indigenous warrior, and I'm not going to tolerate it. I want people who are experiencing similar situations, who are being bullied by a group of people and making racist remarks, spreading lies, jealousy, and causing trouble, not to give up. So that's the main thing that counts. Also, I just met somebody within the building. Well, within the building, inside the building actually, and we're not exactly in a relationship yet. I met him 10 years ago, and nothing really has happened. But sure enough, the troublemaker neighbor was down the hall, snooping away, prowling the hallway, knocking people's doors, blah, 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 blah. The crackheads and the drug dealers and troublemakers are going to start up again. Now, he should never told them in the first place, because now they're all gossiping and all saying all BS junk all over again. But bring it on, baby. Bring it on, my babies. Bring on, my little devil darlings, because you're going to expose yourself for being bullies, defamation, and jealousy. Bring it on, because you guys are going to go down, causing all this trouble and decline in my health, no matter what lies you may spread. They target men. They lure them to the place of this troublemaker, and they spread lies about me. They play games, and unfortunately, 3 of them have already been taken away by them. One of them evicted, and the other one had a heart attack. I'm not sure. He's still alive, and he has a good woman in his life. Good for him. He moved away. He moved. He's back with the community housing, but I'm glad that he's with somebody good. That's a good thing. I'm very happy for him. Well, these troublemakers will just drag him down and put him on drugs. They lure people into drugs. They keep them on drugs. They seduce them into drugs and into bad habits. And those are the facts. And another thing is, apparently had another seizure at this new person's place, apparently. Now, I don't understand why he did not call the ambulance. He just told me this like half an hour ago. Told me that I had a seizure. I'm like, what? I don't remember having a seizure. 30 seconds, apparently. But he should have told me that. So I'm not really anticipating going forward into anything if someone does not call an ambulance. The ex told me I had 4 seizures at his place, the one who's too controlling, the one who was seeing the troublemaker down the hall. And he didn't call the ambulance either. So that's not a good sign either of good men to support you positively. That's not good. That's not a good sign of a positive relationship or healthy relationship for starters. That's the thing. And like the ex, this guy likes his beer and weed, but that's not a good sign either. So that's another warning bells are going off. So I think I'm just going to keep him as a friend, and I'll talk to him, and we'll talk. We'll shoot the breeze a bit, and yeah, the best thing in mainly right now is to keep caring for yourself and your health. Self-care is very important. But looks like I got sunburn on my nose and face again. That's hilarious. Yeah, I got sunburn again. I was out cycling all day since 10:30. Went to have lunch, and I've been out all day in the sun since 12:30. I didn't go any malls or anything. I stayed out in the sun all until the sun rays stopped beating down, which is around 5 when the UV is at lowest. So yeah, of course I got sunburn again. Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is when you stay in the sun all day. But I kept hydrated with water. Took several breaks in the shade under the tree. But oh yeah, no wonder. From 12:30 all the way got home about 7:30. Wow, that's a lot of hours on the bike and carrying heavy things on my back. Wine bottles on my back, getting a good workout. Yeah, not bad. Pretty good. Who needs a gym when you do that? So one step at a time. I'm learning more about the neighbor downstairs is making a racket and so forth, because he happens to know this new guy for 9 years. So has a bit how long the guy lived here. Yeah. Apparently a few people have gone to jail because he was making too much of a disturbance and they lost their temper, and I'm not sure what they did, but ended up in jail, I found out. And I'm not sure if they're evicted. But yeah. Apparently the guy downstairs has more rights than the people who, whatever happened, who intervened or intercepted him or whatever. Apparently, I'm not sure. That's what we're told. Apparently, you know. Also, he is from I think from Africa or something. Speaks 3 languages. I hear him talking English and French and African, whatever his native language is. He's not stupid. He speaks his home language. I'm not sure what language he thinks in, but he was from his home country. I guess he thinks in his home language. But he does yell a lot in 3 languages, so I'm not sure which one he learned first, French or English. But he's not stupid. He must think in his native language at home. And the second language he learned, I don't know, was English or French. I don't know. I'm just wondering. But yeah, he's not stupid. When he does yell and everything, he speaks in 3 languages simultaneously sometimes. But he's definitely not stupid. He's smart. 3 languages. Anyone who speaks 3 languages is not an idiot. Who is very intelligent, retaining information, obviously. And people do call him a retard. He's not retarded. He has problems. He needs medication. He has some kind of we all have problems. Although he does make big disturbances and drives some other crazy. Got me angry a couple times during high times of stress, being harassed enough by the neighbors here. So sometimes it escalates and sometimes people lose it. So I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get in touch with a neurologist because it seems like the emails are blocked on my computer. Is that something has that got something to do with the hacking attempt from the hacker before? I have trouble getting into another software, but another computer I have no problems. So there's something going on there. I'm not sure what's going on, but I know somebody, but he's working. He's a computer software genius guy, but he's working now, and I don't know how to find him. So maybe he'll find me, maybe if he's listening. Or I ever get sunburned. But yeah, mind you, when I did have that seizure at that place, I was stressed out by a lot of things about the OD of someone and about a few things escalating toward me against me by these troublemakers. So and something else. Um, that's what provoked the seizure. That happened on Sunday. He said Sunday morning or 5 a.m. and I couldn't hardly walk out. He said, but of course I couldn't hardly walk out after the seizure. He thought because he made me. But after a seizure like that, no wonder I didn't feel good after. I felt like I felt weird, like different weird. I felt no arm cramps or hand cramps. I don't know how to describe it, but I did not feel something that was different, and I felt different symptoms. I'm having new symptoms too, like feel like something on my tongue. I don't know how to describe it, but my tongue felt weird. Like I don't know, it has something to do with post seizure or it's getting worse, escalating. I don't know, but I have to get in touch with the neurologist somehow. If someone is blocking my Gmail, stupid hacker, I check my spam. Nothing's coming up. I'm trying to get in touch with somebody there. If I have to, I'll just walk in the clinic if I have to, because something important they have to tell me. And if something's being blocked by these troublemakers or this hacker, whoever it is who has connection to this, person, who knows? I don't know. Apparently, they're all saying that I'm crazy when they are the ones smoking crack, when they are the ones who are violent, when they are the ones who cause violence toward me, harassment toward me, threats toward me, intimidation toward me, defamation remarks about me. I do not tolerate that. And it's been going on for years. It's no wonder I'm having seizures since the assault of that neighbor down the hall. It's no wonder I'm losing weight because of this bullying, this harassment, this racism, and so forth. It is totally, completely unacceptable. So, yeah. I'm not surprised she was plowing the hall when he left. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, I'm missing one. Blah, 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 blah. Knocking everyone's door. Oh, it's me, it's me, it's me. The troublemaker, gossiping bully She is. My other YouTuber friend's friend knows that she is a bully and knows of her situation. And she really is very, very angry at the way she is treating me, lying about me, doing drugs with everybody, get everyone on drugs, and so forth. It's just sickening. Makes me sick in the stomach. So, anyways, yeah, it's been a good day overall. Getting my exercise, but I don't want to be with somebody who drinks too much. I'm trying to cut down. After the incident, yeah, I went back up. I'm going to talk to my counselor and try to find out what's what. And I have to try to get in. I have to try to get in touch with that neurologist ASAP if I have to walk down the clinic myself, because something is blocking those emails. I'm not sure what. I haven't got one email. Also, I never received a $10 gift card from the food bank survey I did. I emailed her and never got a response. But if emails are being blocked somehow, I don't know why. I don't know how it's happening. It's nothing in the spam folders. Doesn't make any sense. This troublemaker has access to all these food gift cards. She even knocked on my door trying to scam me to buy these cards. And I'm like, you think I'm that stupid? How do you get access to these cards? It was very suspicious. But anyways, yeah. All they do is do drugs, smoke, and do stupid stuff. They have no life. I feel sorry for them. I feel very sorry for them. At least I am trying to get a job. I'm trying to get exercise done. And when I get harassed continuously, and when things go good, the harassment starts up again, which is jealousy, bullying, to escalating and escalating again. And I'm not going to put up with it. Not this time. So, yeah, I'm going to try other means how to get in touch with a neurologist there, because it's very important considering I had a seizure. I wish he told me, but it's, it pisses me off he didn't. Just like the other ex didn't take me to hospital when I had 4 seizures that time before I broke up with him after I went to the neighbor down the hall. Pissed me off. That pissed me off. He never called it. I had 4 seizures that night, he said. The ex. No, that's not right. Just stupid. So anyways, that's about it for now. Shook off the damn ambulance, the idiot. Unbelievable. No wonder I didn't feel well a few days after that. So that's that. And I hear the prowling troublemaker prowling the hall, the prowler Godzilla she is. That's my nickname for her. And she'll love that nickname. What's going to happen? I'm going to be threatened and attacked when I walk in the hall? I won't be surprised. I'll have my little weapon with me. Oh, there it is. So there's no problem there. So, yeah. My voice is kind of funny because of my sinus infection seems to be coming back. I'm putting a lot of spices into my high protein beans and so forth, which I've been having a meal of lately, which is actually very good. The spices give me energy in the morning. I get a big puff of energy and so forth, so that's another good thing. And yeah. This better not be some kind of sick setup or anything. So he just talked to her and all that and says everything that seems to be for me. But anyone associated with her, I really have a hard trust issue with that. So yeah. Very hard to trust those kind of people, hang out with this kind of person. So I don't know. I'll get some information and I'll get some more facts for you guys. And so forth. So make which, take care, stay safe. And I'll talk to you guys as soon as possible regarding the neurologist I'm supposed to see. And so forth. Up there she goes, talking the hallway again, guarding it like a fucking Godzilla. All she needs, no, Godzilla doesn't breathe fire, does he? Never mind, guys. It's just jealousy and violence toward indigenous people, and she is racist no matter what she says. Racist toward indigenous women who don't do drugs and everything. No, 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 no. I do not like being bullied or intimidated or threatened in any way. So I'll bring this little weapon with me. That beautiful. Yep. And we'll see what's going to happen next. Um. So I had another seizure. It's not good. And they did find something in EEG concerning two neurologists want to talk to me. But for some reason, the email Zoom meeting was blocked. Or maybe simple fact they got the email wrong. The fact I gave the right email to the nurse's station and the surgeon's direct station, and I got no response to email still, indicates something is very wrong. Hacking attempt happening. We shall see, because something is very wrong, and the police have maybe involved in this too. This is not a funny laughing. Well, the police won't be involved in any hacking matters. They don't deal with that. So I don't know. It's gone touch my computer tech buddy, but he's got a full-time job now. He's got to track him down. I don't know where he's working, but he's working again. Good for him. Hopefully he's still in Ottawa, but I'll track him down. And just pacing back and forth in the hallway like a bloody Godzilla. It just sounds like Godzilla. Jealousy. Jealousy, and if I get out, they're just going to attack me. 2 against 1, 3 against 1. That's going to be sick. You have no time to be threatened. Again. All because there's one troublemaker. So, yeah, things are not very safe right now. Just going back and forth in the hallway right now. I recognize the footsteps. So I'll bring my weapon. And I'll just switch it on. That's it. That's all. Now just going down the stairs and the stairwell. And the stairwell door open and close. Just causing trouble. All because of a new guy. Or possibly. Jealousy becomes intense. Why don't they mind their own damn business and do their drugs? But because of the harassment and threats and racism toward me, and I do not like the fact they do drugs, and they do violence among themselves. She's lucky I called the 911. Like, thank God she was okay, though. Clammy as an oyster, heart racing. I don't know if she remembers that time. Called the ambulance, and her hands were shaking, like clenching in and out, like having a minor seizure. And I called the ambulance on her. I don't even know if she remembers. But anyways, shame on her. Had to go pay for the time to call the ambulance on her. Even though she refused. Say yes, she refused, but she can change her mind again, can't she? Gone away. So I'm not sure she refused. She probably did. She was still there when I got back home, but that's another story, another time. And the fact that she does drugs, crack, and cocaine, the fact that someone did die of OD, and she came to my door that one time, and she was pale as a sheet. And I said, you don't look well. I said, you're cold. I felt her heart, but your heart's racing. And her hands were like going like that and everything. I was like, oh shit. So I had to call the ambulance on her because I was scared she might be ODing. She's lucky to be alive, like pale as a sheet, cold and clammy, heart racing. Maybe she was ODing, but she never got affected maybe at that time. But that scared me. Believe me, that scared me. I never seen so pale. My touch was cold. And when I felt her heartbeat, it was racing and very like, oh my God, I better call the ambulance. And so you want no, call the ambulance. And her hands were like, I still remember that. You're welcome for me. She's lucky to be alive. They all do drugs. One died of OD. Who's going to be next in this floor? If it's going to be another OD, it will happen on this floor probably, or the fourth floor where the other one is, or in the stairwell in between floors. Something. I don't know. It's going to happen again. Guaranteed, it's going to happen again. It's going to happen again. Unfortunately, something's got to be done. And they're bad mouthing me and saying things when I try to save one of their lives. You're welcome. And they keep bullying and threatening and saying I'm crazy, and I try to save her life. Nice. That's pretty pathetic. They do all these drugs. They get violent towards each other, cause disturbance in the hallway. The police have been called several times due to their laced drug addiction. One of them died of an OD. They all hang together. They're saying bad things about me, and I'm against the drugs, and I'm trying to manage it my best way. And they say I'm crazy, and they spread defamatory remarks against me when they are the ones who are causing trouble. One of them actually came to my door, the troublemaker, the leader troublemaker, I should say. I think she's the leader of it all, orchestrator, whatever. But she came to my door one time, pale as a sheet, clammy as hell, heart beating racing like crazy. I called the ambulance on her. She refused and said, well, she has the right to refuse. I'm like, doesn't she have the right to change her mind in a worst case scenario? If you guys go there and she refuses again, okay. But if you go there and she accepts, you have the right. She has the right to do that too, right? So they came and made sure she was okay. I guess she refused then too. But even though someone has a right to refuse on the phone, they can change their mind within seconds if they happen to be ODing or feeling worse. So it's like, well, she has to refuse. I'm like, yes. What happens gets worse, and she wants help, and I'm not there. Okay, we'll be there. Or she might be ODing by now and maybe unconscious on the floor. We'll be there. She could have OD'd. She could have OD'd. Those aren't good symptoms of an OD. The pale skin, the cold skin, the racing heart, and the fact her arms are going like that, kind of at the sides. Those are signs of OD, I believe. So yeah, it comes to OD crisis again. And the neighbor right across the hall from me is out of character. The other one goes to her place, and the fire alarm's been going off and on all night, on off intermittently through the day. When she smokes by herself, it's okay, but it's been going on too many times too long. So drugs are probably a factor there too. There's definitely going to be another OD here sooner or later. Sooner, hopefully later than sooner, but it's going to happen. So something's got to be done. Something's got to be done. This is ridiculous. There's going to be another OD and this floor again, maybe even 2 or 3, who knows. But anyways, that's about it. I got to get going. It's pretty bad, and they bully me and say this thing. Yeah, and I could have saved her life. It's like, and hello, my friends. Yeah. It's pretty, it's not good, the situation here on this floor. And so forth. So, and my situation is not going so well either. I have to get in touch with the neurologist since the Zoom call was somehow blocked on my email. And it doesn't make any sense, but through a hacker point of view, I guess it's very doable. So I got to figure another way. I'll just hope it got as simple as getting my email wrong. But I phoned them twice and gave them my email again. No response, no nothing. So I don't know what's going on. And so forth. So, hello, Pooh Scissors, everybody. It's good that you guys are dropping in. I just want to give an update about the Zoom appointment I was supposed to have that never happened. Apparently, they tried to email me with the Zoom call, but I never got it. I checked the spam and so forth, and I never got it. I checked both my Gmails, and I still never got it. I kept checking for over an hour. Nothing. And I phoned them from the resource center, and still nothing. I have no I have no way for anybody to contact me on my phone right now. Yes, I did get a haircut, Pooh Scissors. Very nice, huh? It's good for the summer on these hot plus 30 days lately. And as you can see, I got sunburned again. Yeah. I spent all day on my bike from 12:30 all the way till I got home at 7:30. But yeah, I got sunburned. Yeah, I got sunburned. But these neighbors are causing trouble again, as always, you know, and so forth. So yeah, I should call it quits because I have to talk to somebody downstairs. But she's probably the hallway. When he left, she was right there. Blah 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 blah. Lisa, yeah, blah blah blah, Lisa. And then she's prowling back. Why is she so jealous of, like, to destroy every relationship I have and everything in her power? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, she's that jealous of me, that insecure of me because she does crack and she has no life. Get a life and get your life in order. Stop interfering in my life and destroying a good person's life. When you guys are the troublemakers, you guys are crazy on crack. You guys have fights regular basis, and you guys are violent toward each other. You have no right to be violent toward me for being concerned about that. And you're welcome, my friend. I'm sorry I'm saving your life. I never should have called 911 on you when you could have OD'd, but it will happen to one of you again. It's going to happen again, and that's not going to be a good thing. So I gotta get going, guys. Make witch, take care, stay safe, and yeah, I'll get in touch with you again about the neurologist. Why that Zoom call got blocked somehow, I'm not sure why. Missy Misery loves company. She's trying to drag you down. Don't let her drag you down. Yeah, indeed, indeed, and so forth. That's true. Like say, Misery loves company, and they can't, they do anything in their power, and they're bullies. They just want to do their drugs, and that's it. That's all. That's really sad. But anyways, I gotta get going. Okay, take care, stay safe, make witch, and I'll talk to you guys soon.